Happy New Year, guys. This is Storm and Railfan 96. I would love to post a video for New Year's of me setting off a siren like everyone else does that I know. But for one, it wouldn't be appreciated by the neighbors, and two, I'm not even going to be home at midnight. I'm going to be somewhere else. But I thought I'd make a siren video anyway. So I'm going to show you my siren systems from 2009 to now. Now, you're going to laugh at some of the systems that I used to have, but at the time it was the best stuff I had. So we're going to start off with this right here. It's a CD/tape player. What I would do, this was my very first system, I would have a cassette tape with tornado siren sounds on it. This isn't it, but I would have that in there. I would turn the volume up all the way, and if we got issued in any warning, I would push the play button and it would play a tone. Now, of course, it wasn't very loud, so this was quickly getting rid of. And we moved on to something not as smart either. These are two CB radios right here. What I would do is I would hold one CB radio up to the sound of the siren coming out of these speakers, and then the other one would be full blast. And it was a little louder. It was definitely loud. But unfortunately, after two siren soundings, I blew the speaker on this one. So this one hardly even works anymore. So that quickly went away. And then, in the early part of the summer of 2009, I got a Bullhorn. Now this helps a lot. This is a very loud Bullhorn. It's a pit bull company right there. And it's a... I don't remember the specifics because I bought this a long time ago. But what I do is on the back here is the plug. Here, I'll get some light on it. Is the plug for the microphone for you to talk into, but it also has a built-in mouthpiece right there. But what I would do is turn it on, and in the old days, back when I didn't have an iPad, I would just hook up this cord to the tape player's earphone jack and play the sound through there. But now I got an iPad, and I'll show you a little demonstration. This is the Civil Defense Sirens Museum page that I'm using. I'm using their 2T22 sound. This is the sound I've always used for this siren, so I'll show you a little... Sorry about that. I'll show you a little sound clip. So, I know that wasn't loud because my iPad volume is very low right now, but this thing could get very loud. You could hear this from down the street, full volume. So, that's what I used from 2009 to 2012. And then I got the idea, well, it'd be cool to own a real siren. And so, the year I got sick and went to the hospital, I got this Autolock Horn 19 siren. Now, I didn't expect this to be my main siren system until I heard how loud it was, and how good it sounded too. So I'll give you a little buzz. What we have here, this is a 12 volt siren right here. It's supposed to go to your car, but I have this from my old CB radio setup. This is a Radio Shack unregulated power supply. It's 1.75 amps and it provides 12 volts, which is exactly what I needed. And all it does is it plugs right into your normal outlet right there. So I don't blow the siren with amps, I should say, and it works great. So here's what it sounds like. It is probably the best $35 I've ever spent. I love this siren to death. This is the main siren system. And recently, just under a month ago, I was pondering the thought, this has never happened before. I was thinking, what if there was an emergency where I needed to sound a siren and there was no power? Let's say the power was cut. Then I bought this $10 miniature air raid siren here. I know this one's miniature too, but this one's even smaller. You could buy these on eBay right now for $10 shipped. And so what I had in mind with this little guy, it's a 12 volt siren as well, but I wanted to use it for a backup siren if the power ever went out. So I have a 12-volt battery that I bought from Batteries Plus and a siren or a switch right there. So what it does is we got this hooked up to the 12 volts that it requires, and so if we ever have to sound off a siren during an emergency with no power, we can. So this is what it sounds like. It's very loud. It's probably louder than this one, slightly. So here we go with this buzz. That is very loud, very, very loud, and it's a great siren. So these two sirens right here are the current sirens I will be using for tornado warnings and very dangerous severe thunderstorm warnings. And what I mean by that is like baseball size hail and very, very strong winds, which we hardly get here in Colorado, but that's it. Yeah, that's it. So all the way from 2009 all the way to now, this is how my sirens have changed over the years. And they've changed for the better, I think. They are great sirens, and I'm glad I own them. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great new year, and I will be posting videos throughout the year of trains and storms and sirens. So thank you very much for subscribing and watching, and I will catch you guys later.